Alright, so this is a follow-up video from one that I posted way back in 2007. Alright, so here's the deal. The main premises of this whole experimental video was to figure out if people would watch videos just based off of the titles, or if it was more to do with the tags, okay? And then eventually it became the description, to see if people actually read descriptions. If they read this one, they would have known that this whole entire thing was an experiment, which turns out most people didn't bother. Also, before there were custom thumbnails, basically what YouTube would do is somewhere in the middle of the video, it would snatch one frame, and then that would be what you would see in the video when you go to search it and everything. And I attempted to put my buddy's baby that I had kind of made into a demon in the middle, and it failed miserably. It did not catch. So literally, here, I'm gonna play the video. All right, this is real. This is my buddy's son, and he, for whatever reason, decided to crawl backwards, and we thought it was really funny. And this video is also very short, so I figured it'd be perfect for the experiment. All right, so let's see. It'll come up somewhere around here. All right, bam, there it was, right there. Dang it. Okay, here we go. All right, so I was messing around in Photoshop, made this little crazy looking demon like baby from a picture of his, just for fun, you know. And this was supposed to be the thumbnail, which it was not. I don't even remember what the thumbnail was. So that part of the experiment was an automatic fail. Excuse me. But people would come, they'd watch the whole thing, and you know, of course, you know, I was trying to make money back then to selling t-shirts and stuff, and I was gonna have any of the sales of the t-shirt were gonna go towards the baby's college fund, which actually I never sold any of the merchandise, which was kind of funny, but deserving as well. Okay, so what happened was I got 14 million plus views on this video. This video was probably my worst video that I had up here of all times. I had already failed with the thumbnail, and the content just wasn't there and stuff. And of course, you know, it was more, I would say it was clickbait originally. At first we called it the backwards baby. It didn't really bring views and stuff, like maybe a couple of hundred or something like that. I tried a few other titles, like every week I would switch it up, and then finally I just was like, you know what, let's throw Demon Baby on there. So I just put, it was just entitled Demon Baby, that was it. And when I did that, it was like 10,000 plus views instantly, within like weeks, and then it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. It got really insane. Also, I'll note that I put Demon in a little bit later. I had left everything in here. I left Scary wasn't there, Demon wasn't there, Humor and all the other stuff, that was all in there. So the title definitely brought a lot of people in there. And then when I added Demon and Scary, it was full on crazy. You know, I guess I hit a little over 1 million within a year, and actually it's probably a lot more than that. I didn't really keep track of numbers and stuff. And so basically the tags did help, you know, but so did the title. The title was like the main thing at first, and then tags of course brought it in. And you know, I would say it was kind of clickbait. However, if they had read the description, I still have all the old description stuff in here, and if they read it, they would have found out that this was an experiment, and it was just an experiment to see, you know, how people would react if they clicked on this on as far as the title. And like I switched up the description throughout the years. At first it was like, you know, did you come here just because of the title? Was it because of the thumbnail? Like what was it? And So, you know, people would comment all kinds of just random stuff. A bunch of them, they just did not read the description. And I mean, I had some person saying, oh, they're gonna call child protective services or something on me for exploiting a child or something. I can't even remember the whole thing. It was funny. And if they had just read the description, they would have known what to do. And then eventually I put it, if people actually read the description, if they would put their state, country, nation, all of a sudden, just to give it a little more flavor. And there was an insane amount of people from all around the world that were posting in the comments. And that kind of made this, even though it was my worst video, it kind of made it really cool. And then it gave me a little bit of hope for this experiment, just a little something added, just to see just from where everybody was at around the world and stuff. And then someone would say why they clicked on it and everything. However, making clickbait videos comes at a cost. The likes, there you go, there are the dislikes. It looks like a lightsaber if you go on there and you actually look at the video. I put the video back up to the public because I wanted to do this video, kind of give everybody a concept of the whole premises. Now I would say if you want to get views, the title is extremely important, but don't do clickbait. Clickbait will bite you, and it will bite you hard. You probably won't get subscribers. You might get views, and if you're in it for the views, fine. But I'm telling you, people hate clickbait. I hate clickbait, and it shows that, you know, people do not like clickbait. Also, don't expect people to read the description. So even if you're messing around like I was, don't expect people to read it, because I'm telling you, a lot of people won't bother. And the longer the description, the more people are just like, they won't mess with it. So that's something to keep in mind. Custom thumbnails. Try to keep your thumbnails more towards what that video is about, because that can also be considered clickbait if it's something that has absolutely nothing to do with the video. And again, people will probably tear you up for that, and it's experience from what I've seen with other people. I have not done it since this video. Also, tags are extremely important, and it helps bring people to your video, but I would say title over anything. And then you know, if you don't have tags, of course people aren't going to be able to find your video. So kind of be really specific on what the video is about. Do the best that you can. Don't throw in random stuff. There's some, you know, like popular or something like that, and even though your video is not popular, just throwing in regular words like that, or trending or something, because let's be honest, your video is probably not trending if you're watching this for advice. So don't try to get people towards your video, because again, it's going to be that clickbait thing going on, and you know, people do not like that. Let's see what else. Oh, another thing, and I do know this has something to do with it. If people see videos and they notice there is a buttload of views, they are more likely to check it out. You know, if something has like 1 million views, people are going to probably click on that compared to one that has maybe 10, 20, couple of thousand views. It's just how people's minds are. And I've noticed this because I think there was at one point I took all of these tags out. I kept the Demon Baby on there, and I had Experiment on top, you know. So I didn't put clickbait. Clickbait is brand new. I just put that in there, but it had no tags whatsoever. And I'm not sure how people found it, but they kept finding it, and these it just kept going up and going up and going up by millions. And then eventually I put the tags back on and stuff. I know I've written some of these down and stuff. So if you want to make a viral video, just don't do clickbait. You know, try to get something that people are interested in. If it's something trending, look at trending and stuff like that. But that's my advice, is just stay clear of clickbait. People hate clickbait, and you will suffer. If you want to get subscribers, not the way to get subscribers. And all of this can be clickbait: titles, tags, and thumbnails. So watch those 3 T's. And I guess I'm gonna end this video. I just wanted to point that out and follow up on, you know, the whole premises and what this came out to be. And maybe one day I'll have millions of views on my other videos, but for now I'll just have to deal with this one. All right, hope somebody learned something. Peace out.